I used to think success came from one big moment, one massive breakthrough, one day where everything finally worked. I thought that if I could just achieve that one thing, everything in my life would change. But the truth is, that belief almost destroyed me. Every time I set a goal and didn't reach it, I felt like a complete failure. I would tell myself I wasn't good enough, that I didn't have what it takes. And here's what I learned over time. It wasn't that I was lazy or weak or incapable. I was just chasing the wrong kind of progress. I was looking for the instant win, the dramatic change, instead of paying attention to the small, meaningful steps that actually build real growth. Progress isn't always loud. It's quiet. It's the daily effort, the small wins, the tiny decisions you make consistently that shape your life more than any single big moment ever could. So, if you've ever felt like you failed because you didn't hit a massive goal, stop for a moment and reflect. Ask yourself, am I measuring progress the wrong way? Am I overlooking the small victories that are happening every day? Success is not a single day. It's the accumulation of these small, consistent actions. And when you start valuing those, you'll stop feeling like a failure and start seeing real growth happen. Back then, I set goals that sounded impressive. Big goals, loud goals. I told myself I would wake up at 5 a.m., work out every day, and completely change my life in just 30 days. And every time I missed one day, I quit entirely. I told myself, if I can't do it perfectly, why even try? Weeks passed, months passed, and nothing changed. The worst part wasn't even failure. It was feeling stuck in the same version of myself, feeling like I was running in place, exhausted, and yet nowhere closer to the person I wanted to become. But here's what I realized. Perfection is a trap. Waiting for the perfect plan, the perfect moment, or the perfect mindset will only keep you stuck. Change doesn't come from one flawless day. It comes from showing up, even when you stumble, even when it feels small and insignificant. Every step, no matter how tiny, builds momentum. Every attempt, even imperfect, is progress. And slowly but surely, those small, consistent actions reshape not just your life, but your identity. So if you've ever felt like giving up because you missed a day, or because things didn't go perfectly, remember this. The journey doesn't need perfection. It just needs persistence. Keep moving forward one step at a time. Because in the end, progress isn't measured by giant leaps. It's measured by the courage to keep going, even when it feels impossible. And that courage, that consistency, is what changes everything. I used to set huge goals, read 100 books in a year, wake up at 4 a.m. every day, completely change my life in just 30 days. And every time I missed even one small step, I felt like a complete failure. Weeks passed, months passed, nothing changed. That's when I realized something important. Big goals are overwhelming. They push you to focus on the end result instead of the process. They make you fear failure. And sometimes that fear is enough to make you give up before you even start. I remembered something Warren Buffett once said, "Chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken." And in that moment, I understood. My habits weren't heavy enough. They weren't consistent enough. I didn't need to overhaul my life overnight. I didn't need perfection. I needed something smaller, something achievable, something that I could actually stick to. Because real progress doesn't come from chasing massive wins. It comes from small, consistent actions, from habits that, over time, grow heavier and stronger until they're unstoppable. And that's when I started focusing on the small wins, the things I could actually finish today. Not tomorrow, not next month, today. And slowly, quietly, that was enough to start changing everything. The first time I noticed progress, it was subtle. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud. I finished reading 5 pages of a book, then 10, then a full chapter. I tracked my habits consistently for 1 week, and for the first time, I wasn't failing anymore. I was showing up. That's when I realized something important. The key isn't motivation. Motivation comes and goes. It depends on how you feel, and feelings are unreliable. Warren Buffett didn't build his success by waiting to feel motivated. He built it through discipline, patience, and consistency, doing the same smart things over and over, even when no one was watching. That's when it clicked for me. Discipline isn't about forcing yourself to do everything. It's about doing small things every day until they become part of who you are. So I added one small action at a time, 1 page, 1 habit, 1 decision. Nothing overwhelming, nothing perfect, just consistent. And slowly, the person I was becoming started to show. Not confident because I was loud, but confident because I was prepared. Not capable because I was talented, but capable because I was consistent. That's what tough minds are built on. Quiet discipline, small wins, long-term thinking. Because real strength isn't created in big moments. It's created in small, repeated actions that compound over time. The same way Warren Buffett built his life, and the same way we build ours. Weeks turned into months, and something unexpected happened. The small wins started to compound, quietly, no noise, no applause. What once felt insignificant slowly became undeniable change. Reading every day turned into knowledge I could actually use. Daily planning turned confusion into clear direction. Consistency, day after day, turned doubt into confidence. That's when I understood something Warren Buffett has lived by his entire life. He didn't buy stocks hoping for one big jackpot. He invested in businesses he understood. And he stayed patient, year after year, cycle after cycle. That's how wealth really grows. Not through luck, not through hype, but through time, discipline, and smart repetition. And life works the same way. You don't become strong in one moment. You don't become confident in one decision. You build it slowly, by keeping small promises to yourself. That's the mindset of tough minds. We don't chase what's flashy. We don't depend on motivation. We trust the process of consistent effort. Small wins won't impress everyone. They won't go viral. They won't feel exciting in the moment. But make no mistake, they are unstoppable. Because when small actions are repeated long enough, they compound into something powerful. And one day, you'll look back and realize everything changed quietly. Now, every day, I focus on what I can finish, not what I can perfect. Perfection delays progress. Completion builds momentum. I read a few pages, not to impress anyone, but to grow quietly. I review my goals, not to rush them, but to stay aligned. I complete one meaningful task at a time because focus beats chaos every single day. And at the end of the day, I ask myself one simple question. Did I win today? Not did I do everything. Not did I do it perfectly. Just did I show up and move forward? Because even the smallest victories count, especially the ones no one sees. The early mornings, the quiet discipline, the decisions made when no one is watching. Warren Buffett didn't measure success by daily excitement. He measured it by long-term results. He trusted small, smart actions repeated over time. That's the mindset I live by now. Small wins add up. Consistency compounds. And confidence is built in silence. It's simple, it's quiet. And that's exactly why it's powerful. This is how tough minds are built. One finished task, one focused day, one small win at a time. So if you feel stuck chasing massive results, stop, step back, and focus on what you can finish today. Warren Buffett never chased the next big win. He trusted small, smart decisions made consistently over time. That's why his success looks effortless, but it wasn't. It was patient. Small wins build momentum, consistency builds character, and time turns both into unstoppable success. One day, you'll look back and realize something powerful. You didn't need a single massive breakthrough. You needed 1,000 small wins, stacked quietly, repeated daily. That's how lasting greatness is built. Not with noise, not with shortcuts, but with discipline, patience, and belief in the process. This is the mindset of tough minds. And if you stay consistent long enough, results become inevitable.